friends, hope you're all well. Happy to have you with us today. Usually when we do arts and crafts, like we did last year, we were almost always doing something that had to do with a Bible story that we were learning about, like Queen Esther or Joseph or somebody. We decided we would just do a fun craft this time, just a Halloween craft for fun. Doesn't really have a lot to do with what you're studying on Wednesday nights or Sunday mornings for Seeds of Faith, but we just wanted to have some fun. So we are going to make, oh, his mouth is falling off. We are going to make a mummy jar. And this is what you got in your kit. You got a jar with a lid. You got a piece of black fabric. You got some gauze, one roll, I don't know why there's two in here, and you got some googly eyes. It's really simple, and those of you with little fingers can get some help from a big person or make it really simple. Those of you who are a little bit older, I've worked with some of you before and I know you're very creative and much better at this kind of thing than I am. You could do some little different things than just a simple one. You could work on the gauze and kind of rip some holes in it or stretch it out. You can make them look a little messy because I don't think mummies are really the neatest people in the world. You can do whatever you want with your mummy, but we're going to do a simple one so the youngest of you out there can help. You can either use glue to start, but it has to be glue that will stick to glass. The simplest thing to do is to just use a piece of tape. So you're just going to use a piece of tape, and I'm just going to wrap my mummy jar with the gauze. And you all have a pretty long piece, so it's going to wrap lots of times. Or if you have another jar at home and want to do two, you could do two and just draw on eyes and stuff like that. But we're just going to keep wrapping this around our mummy and make him look kind of cool. Because there are mummies around at Halloween time, I believe. And then when you get to the end, you can either tape again, or you can glue, or actually this gauze kind of sticks to itself a little bit. So there's that. Kind of looks like a little bit of a mummy. Then you're going to need glue to glue these googly eyes on, and you all got two googly eyes in your packet. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the bottom, on the back, and again, some of you with little fingers maybe need a little bit of help from a bigger person, squeezing out the glue or whatever kind of glue you have at home. I think I'm going to make this guy, his eyes kind of crooked, because I don't think zombies are all really even. And then you got a piece of black fabric. You could cut out a mouth like I did for this guy. You could cut out a nose. And maybe for this guy, I'm going to cut out some eyebrows. And if you wanted to, on the black fabric, if you wanted, before you cut, you could use like a white crayon and draw whatever shape you want. And then a little bit of glue. And this guy's going to have funky eyebrows. But like I said, you guys are really creative. I've worked with many of you before on arts and crafts, and you're really creative. You could even, I was thinking, you could even cut like a couple of feet, glue it on the bottom, and those could be his feet or his mummy shoes, whatever you think works good. Or you could maybe take some red magic marker, make some dots of blood, because sometimes mummies have blood on them. You can use the lid or not, whatever you want to do. Oh, his eyeball fell off. Got to use a lot more glue than I did, I guess. There you go. You have a mummy. You could maybe put some candy inside of it. If you're going to do that, I think I'd have a big person help you wipe it off a little bit first, because these have been down the basement of church for a long time. There might be some dust inside. You could take the top off like this and put some flowers in it, use it for a candle or a vase on your kitchen table, or you could put in, like I did, I found some lights, and I don't know if you can tell that he's glowing a little bit in the dark. There you go. You have your mummy craft. Hope you have a happy Halloween, and we'll see you next time for Arts and Crafts.